2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Our featured player currently sits in 9th place as we kick off today's coverage. Should be entertaining to see him battle it out on the course today. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Well struck. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit too much club there.
Setting up for his third shot.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Putting for a bogey.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
From around 170 yards here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
It's got a chance.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the third. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. He finds himself in a share of 7th place on the leaderboard. And hole number 5 is a par 5. That was wonderfully done. This is his second shot. How close was that to going in? Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Okay, Henny, What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
So close.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Opting for the 5-wood. That was special. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. You can either chip it in or putt it in from off the green. Ooh.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Oh, well played. Sitting at 8 under. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Henny, what's the player facing here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here. This one is going straight at it.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 8 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Going with the 7. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
If he can hold this, he'll move into 9th place. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot. Nicely done.
That's a tad wayward, not quite finding the surface.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
This putt for par here.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. That is a touch of class. Oh, that's a great approach shot. This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
The 12th hole is a par 4. That's nicely done. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Just a slight break to the right on this putt.
Rolling end over end. His putt's looking great.
And that should secure the par on this one. He's in a tie for 9th place at the moment. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It's just about 3 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Okay, as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Good shot there, Beamer. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's going to go uphill and to the right, it seems.
No, he won't be happy with that. That's come up short. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's just inside the range. Setting up here with a very long putt. This looks pretty tiny, this. Come on. Go in. Yes, what a putt. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The yardage is 215.
It's a little wayward.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
This one was flushed right at it. Will it go in? Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard.
Yeah, perfect lie in the bunker and perfectly executed. This was nice.
Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This 17th hole is a par 3.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Good stroke. Pace is always important. Get that speed right.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap-in. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
His second shot here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, that'll work.
This putt is for a score of 65. And as that putt finds the bottom of the cup, he ends up at 14 under for the tournament. Oh, Rich, that was a shame. We thought we might see back-to-back wins here from this player. Gave it a great run, though.
Look, it's unfortunate, but these things happen. You put yourself in contention for the second week in a row, a victory last week, not getting it this week, collapsing down the stretch. But to put himself in position to win again, I thought that was a fantastic effort by the player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B,